I mean, rehearsal is a kind of a rare commodity nowadays, and I mean, and that's like really intense rehearsals. Like how, I mean, for you, was that something that you came to because of your own experience as an actor in terms of what you think is necessary to create a performance?
Well, you do a lot of rehearsal in the audition process as well. You know, you in the sense that you have those minor variations and you play with the actors. I would have liked to have more. You know, for me, the rehearsal process was.
How many days did you have for that?
I think we had 2 weeks of prep with the actors. Is that right? But it was their days were filled with taxidermy lessons and Esperanto lessons and rock climbing and yoga for George, who my wife is an ex-yoga instructor, and George did an amazing job in the time he had. He started when he got the job. He immediately in London was starting to take yoga, which is that thing he does. I don't know what it's called, but that's badass. That's really hard to do.
We had martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts training. A former coach of mine, because I've done a lot of martial arts. I brought him up.
The music was
and
really
music,
great,
yeah.
because it's a way, you know, there's not the pressure of you're not trying to memorize, it's not words, it's just connecting in a way without, the way it was done, it wasn't like, well, you're a musician, you're not. Everybody was free to express themselves and find the instrument that suited them, and it was that was a really fast way of getting to know each other. I thought, those sessions that we had, we got to.
And a lot of it is just getting to know each other. But I think in terms of specific rehearsal, I took each actor and we just spent a couple hours going through the script through their character's eyes and just talking about things, not result oriented, just making sure they did, answering their questions and suggesting or just having conversation about it.
And I mean, that's really amazing. It's like that in terms of. Stanislavski, an actor prepares taxidermy. It's not usually one of the, was there any, how do was that part of the deal from the get-go? Were the financiers always like on board for that kind of approach?
You mean in terms of training the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I think it was pretty clear from the script that the kids had to have a lot of skills, and that came down to the casting process. As I said in other Q&As, I think that, we looked at children from many English-speaking countries, New Zealand, Australia, and Canada, and North America, the United States, Great Britain, and some kids had amazing skills. As I said, America has talent. We saw amazing gymnasts and just, phenomenal things. But, I saw Nick plays drums, George plays the guitar, Sammy's got an amazing voice, Shri does nothing. I don't know what she does. I have no idea how the hell she got this job.
I don't actually know how to play the harmonica.
That's true. That's the one.
Didn't do too bad though.
Yeah, he faked it. Ultimately, it came down to picking. I'm joking, right? I love you.
I know I'm
Okay.
I know you're joking.
Okay, good. You were just close. That's why I made that joke. You're close. Ultimately, it came down to, I thought, just picking the person who had this spirit seemed to match their character, and who was the best actor, and then the other things I thought we could figure out, As Russell Barnes, who's our production designer, who's from New Zealand, said, "Movie magic."